Welcome to the 2026 Agentic workflow landscape. We are currently witnessing a massive structural evolution in technology, transitioning from the era of linear automation, defined by sequential, rigid flows, to a new paradigm of autonomous orchestration, where dynamic, self-learning ecosystems dominate.
This paradigm shift represents a move from deterministic scripts to probabilistic reasoning. Between 2020 and 2025, automation failed on unstructured data due to rigid rules. By 2026, agentic orchestration utilizes reasoning engines to plan, execute, and error correct in real time, unlocking an estimated $4.4 trillion in annual economic value. Enabling this connectivity is the new industry standard, the Model Context Protocol MCP. Acting as the USB port for AI, the MCP solves the integration bottleneck, allowing large language models, LLMs, to connect seamlessly to tools and data sources without the need for bespoke, fragile integrations for every single connection. However, autonomy introduces a severe security crisis known as the lethal trifecta: tool poisoning, prompt injection, and credential sprawl. To combat this, we must move to a zero-trust architecture where agents utilize on-behalf of identity flows, inheriting user permissions rather than holding static, vulnerable keys. To understand the ecosystem, we must navigate the market spectrum. We categorize architectures based on risk appetite and scale, ranging from the high autonomy, high risk, independent tinkerer on the left, through SMEs and engineering teams, to the high governance, high scale, large enterprise on the right. Segment 1 is the independent tinkerer, exemplified by tools like OpenClaw. This is a high-privilege local paradigm offering infinite power but zero safety. While flexible, it suffers from critical vulnerabilities, including unrestricted access to local file systems and exposure of ports to the open web. Segment 2 represents the SME revolution, led by platforms like N8N 2.0. This approach focuses on visual orchestration with deterministic safeguards. It integrates AI agents into workflows, but crucially includes human-in-the-loop safeguards to approve sensitive actions before execution. In the low-code battleground for SMEs, a comparative analysis shows distinct winners. While Zapier offers ease of use, it becomes expensive at scale. N8N emerges as a leader for complexity and data sovereignty through self-hosting, whereas other tools like Make and Lindy serve specific niches like visual logic or healthcare compliance. Segment 3 covers engineering teams utilizing code-first frameworks. The industry is shifting from error-prone monolithic agents that try to do everything to specialized crews. By separating roles into researchers, writers, and reviewers, teams achieve a 25% increase in efficiency and a significant reduction in hallucinations. Within the engineering segment, a framework war is brewing between reliability and velocity. Crew AI acts as an agile sprint board, great for rapid MVPs but prone to loops. In contrast, LangGraph offers an industrial grid approach, stateful, reliable, and able to handle failure, though it comes with a steeper learning curve. Segment 4 addresses large enterprise governance, represented by Vellum AI. Since 95% of Gen AI pilots fail due to a lack of governance, this segment focuses on regression testing and observability to turn probabilistic AI outputs into reliable, deterministic business operations. For enterprises operating at scale, platforms like Prompts.ai manage high-volume inference and compliance. By utilizing dynamic routers, these systems can route simple tasks to faster, cheaper models like Llama 3 and complex reasoning to GPT-5, resulting in massive latency and cost reductions. Alternatively, enterprises may choose the cloud-native ecosystem, or walled gardens, offered by Google, AWS, and Microsoft. These provide high security and deep infrastructure integration, but the trade-off is significant vendor lock-in and a lack of flexibility regarding multimodal usage. Synthesizing these options into a decision matrix, solo researchers should look to OpenClaw for autonomy. SMEs and ops leaders benefit most from N8N's sovereignty. SaaS builders require the reliability of LangGraph,
and global enterprises must prioritize the compliance and scale of Vellum and Prompts.ai. Ultimately, the future is standardized. The era of the simple chatbot is over, replaced by the interoperable agent. To succeed, organizations must adopt the MCP standard, decouple revenue growth from headcount, and enforce strict zero-trust security protocols. This strategic overview was brought to you by Mbila.ai, the studio for AI-powered consulting. We are dedicated to helping you learn, build, and transform your organization in this new agentic age.